All right, well, I haven't tried not to Wordle for a while, so I thought I'd look at a Don't Wordle today. This is the game that's like Wordle, but you're trying not to guess the secret answer, and you have to reuse all the clues you get, and you can't reuse grays and all that jazz. And I'm gonna do a random starting word, and golem, okay, not terrible. There is an O that we have to use now. So, let's do what would be good with an O. My first thought is something like ortho, which has the double O, but I don't really want to rule out all the spots for O's, and R, T, and H are all pretty good letters. Could do something like Xerox, but we can't do the E. Otherwise, that would be good. Or, mama, but there's no, we already tried the M, and we can't do the O in that spot. Kazoo wouldn't be too bad. Now, the risk with doing two O's is there's a better chance we find the O and then we have to use it in that spot. But the K and the Z, and not using very many new letters is pretty good. We could also do razor, which is the same number of letters, doesn't check as many spots for the O, but the R is a better letter than the K. But if there's not an R, then it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking maybe razor is the way to go. Of course there's an R and an A. That was a terrible way to go, apparently. There's two R. Okay, so, well, we should know what the word is at this point, right? Arbor, maybe? A-R-B-O-R? Or armor? Is armor? I'm not sure. I'm thinking something like that, though. Okay, well, we have to undo, but now we know what not to do. So, it can't be armor because of the M. It's gotta be this, I think, right? Or ardor. I think ardor like that is a word too with a D. So one of those. So we could do onion. That's not too bad. Now it's gonna get us the green O is the main problem there. But, so maybe we should do something else first and then onion. Do something with an O like third or fifth. But we can't use the I or the N then if we want to do onion. So we can't do like disco. Otherwise that would be pretty good. We could do kudos. No, that's got the O in the fourth spot. We need it third or fifth. Kiosk wouldn't be bad, but we would be using up the I, and I like doing onion. That's a good one, because it doubles up the N and the I. What about photo? That would do the O in the third and the fifth spots. And then we could do onion next. The only problem with photo is it's some good letters, but... Or, let's do quoth. That's good. Use the U. And the Q, and yeah, and then we can follow up with onion, and then we'll go from there. Okay, good. And then onion is gonna, now, or do we wanna try it? Is there something we could do with the O at the end? The problem is you gotta have another, if you've just got the O at the end, you're gonna have another vowel somewhere, and we can't use the I if we wanna do onion, and if we do the A, then we're gonna have to reuse the A. So I don't think that's gonna work. So let's just go ahead and do onion. It doubles up the N and the O. Okay, so we've got the O there now, so all of our words have to have the O there. We could do something. The other problem is, we're gonna have to use the A, but we know the A is at the beginning, so let's do something with an A like second maybe. Now I wanna do kazoo, but I don't think we can do the double O because we did the double O and onion, so it won't let us do that because, yeah, we've already checked for a double O. Otherwise, that would be great. What about kapow? That's not too bad. Let's go for that. Okay. Right, now we still have to use the A. Is there a way we could do A-O? I don't know that there is. I feel like we're gonna have to do the A at the beginning now. Because otherwise, well, yeah, you could do Coco, except we can't do the O second. We can't do two O's and we can't do the O second. Otherwise, that would be really good. So now the problem is we have to do the A at the beginning. We have to do the O. We could do arroz. Now that's gonna get us the green R though. And then I think it's gonna be, oh, and there's 2 R's, right? We have 2 R's in the word, so that's gonna force it to be one of the last 2 words. So then we'll have a 50-50 guess if we do that, but I'm not sure what else to do. We could do something like afros. That would give us the yellow R. It would force us to, we couldn't, but then we couldn't do, we'd still be stuck with armor and ardor, I think. Or arbor and ardor. Unless there's something with an OR. You know, like something like abhor would be great if we hadn't already done the H. I think I'm gonna have to go with, I mean, I think whether we do arroz or afros, it's gonna be 2 words. Well, arroz is definitely gonna give us 2 words left. I could try this and hope there's another word with an R second and not last. Let's try it. Is it gonna give us 2 words left? 2 words left. All right, so it's arbor and ardor. You know, I'm not sure which way to go with it. Normally I would say guess the more obscure word because it's least likely to be the answer, but they're both about the same, maybe? Maybe ardor is more obscure, but I also sometimes feel like on DontWordle I should do the opposite of my instincts. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip a coin. Well, not a coin. I have a guitar pick here. We're gonna flip a guitar pick. The flag side is, we'll say the B, and the blank side, oh, the flag side is ardor, the D, and the blank side, blank for B, arbor. All right, so let's flip it, and it's blank. So, we're going with arbor, which, I mean, my instinct was actually not to guess arbor, because that, if I had to choose one, I would say that one is less obscure. All right, we're going with it. We did the flip. 50-50. Hey, all right, it worked. There we go. It was ardor, okay. Wow. All right, so after kapow, there was 8 words left. We did afros. What else would have worked? Because everything, oh, Accoy, I don't know what that is. A-C-C-O-Y. Because everything else, I think, either gives you the R second, in which case, yeah, I don't know that there's anything else I could have guessed that would have given me not 2 guesses at the end. Because if we did like Arcos, you've used the S here, so you can't do like, because then you've got the R's locked in, but you can't do Arvos or Arroz, because you could, oh yeah. Oh, that would have worked. So if you guess something with the R second, so after Arcos, then I could have done Arroz, but I don't know, I didn't know the word Arcos or Accoy. So anyways, all right, well, we got there in the end, although it was a close one. But let me know how this DontWordle went for you today, and if you managed to survive, and how many undos you had remaining and all that. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Pretzel's a good name for a dog.
Yes.
Good name. We like food names for our dogs.
You know, we could just give all our reindeer food names. We could name them Turkey and Cranberry.
And Lurkey.
That's a terrible name for a dog.
Turkey and Lurkey.
I feel like venison would
Turkey
be a
alert.
bad idea.
What is that? Cheek, it's gonna be cheek. Okay, well, let's do essay type. Look at that, that is a word I should have had a long time ago. So now, I don't know, let's try that. Oh, that was it. So the 3 I's were the lies. Wow.